So now that we've been well prepared, we were on site, we demonstrated the products that we have. Let's see how the Anvaigo Sales App can support you in actually taking orders or taking quotes. Of course, even with the option of collecting signatures. So let's go straight back to the app. So we are in this overview from the last video where we talked about the different products. And what I can do now by accessing the burger menu again, I can just have a look at what has been talked about today. So it was about these three different items. So our client maybe, because he says, I'm very interested in the computer delta. Let's change the quantity of that. So, and if I'm allowed to do so, I might even go straight ahead and give a discount on the price if I am entitled to do so. We don't need the teamwork computer, but we do need the 16 gigabytes of RAM, maybe 5 of those. And by accessing the burger menu again, I can just go ahead and either create a quote or an order for my client. So let's create an order at this point. We will get the general information again of our client. We will get an overview, or let's say an option where we can add certain lines. So if our customer says, okay, we talked about these 3 new products, but I actually want some of the older products as well, then I can just go ahead and either scan the items if they have a barcode and I have a little booklet with all the barcodes, or alternatively I can go back to the list view that I showed earlier and we can just choose, let's say, a 1 terabyte hard drive. I will get a quick overview of all the sales order lines. So what I can do is I can amend the quantities by just clicking plus and minus to just adjust accordingly and continue. Of course, I can add all kinds of other information like resources or text lines, etc. But let's not do that for now. And what I can do to make sure that the sales order is actually or gets fully processed, I can have this signed by my client on the spot. So by clicking sign, I will get the confirm order field. My client can take a signature. This will be added as well. And the only thing I now need to do is release, and this information is pushed straight back to Business Central or Dynamics. So if we have a quick look at this client again and maybe want to print out a little confirmation for our client, I can go straight back to my dashboard, have a look at the open orders. There is the one from today. Jump in again, and on the bottom I have the option of a order confirmation. I will click on that. It will create a PDF with the client's information, my company information, all the products that we've talked about and that the client has ordered, including the signature, and I can just share and send it to my client.